bitch a choosy lover. Never fuck without a rubber. Never in the sheets like it on top of the cover. Money on the dresser, drive a compressor. Top notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Trash like the buck for $40 in the club. Fucking up the game, bitch, it gets no love. She be cross country, giving all that she got. 1,000 a pop, I'm putting business off the lot. I smashed up the gray one, bought me a red. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some hoes wanna choose, but them bitches too scary. Your bitch chose me, you ain't a pimp, you a fairy.
A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine poisoning.
Baby, you been rolling solo, time to get down with the team. The grass is greener on that other side. If you know what I mean, I show you shit you never seen. The 7 wonders of the world.
Hey, cover girls. Plant Power? It's a game changer. Introducing the ultimate Plant Power mascara, Cleantopia. 300% extreme lush volume. Now in dramatic ultramarine black. Cleantopia mascara, ultramarine black. From CoverGirl.
Keep that chiller on the rack. What I look like with some $1,000 shit up on my back. I'm a $1 million man that need $1 billion bitch. Put my pimpin' in your life. Watch your daddy get rich. Easy as ABC. Simple as 1, 2, 3. Get down with UGK. Pimp CBU with B. Cause what's a hoe with no pimp? And what's a pimp with no hoe? Don't be a lame. You know the game and how it goes. We try to get chose.
A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine poisoning.
Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. It is Artie of Artie's Corporate Fiction. How you guys doing? It is hot. A hot day today. Not so much hot on the outside, but I am roasting in my PC room. But who cares? Yeah, y'all probably heard an ad on the YouTubes, okay? Chill. Anyway, how you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. It's a short stream. It's just to give you guys a brief update on Tiffany Henyard, the super mayor out of Dalton, who's, every couple of days, it's a new thing for her. Well, again, like I said before in previous outings, the walls are closing in, and I honestly kind of expect a federal indictment probably by the end of summer, given how fast the feds move. But yeah, so today the big news is that the Dalton Village members have appointed a mayor pro temp, and the news article that I'm going to post here, it will kind of give you the details on that. So, and then after that, we got one video that I saw my recommendations looks kind of funny, so we can take a look at that, and then we'll cut there. We can and then probably I'm going to be playing some. I was going to say Skyrim. I've kind of missed playing Skyrim. Probably do that, but I will be playing Starfield afterwards. So let's move it over here and take a look at it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Put that back on. There you go. Hopefully, Restream doesn't mess things up for me again. Skyrim VR. I haven't played Skyrim VR in even longer than regular Skyrim. I should probably do that too. I haven't done a News Now Whiterun in like 2 years, but I feel like most of you guys hate that. But whatever.
Confusion and administrative chaos in Dalton, where federal investigators are digging into village finances. Tonight, the feud between village trustees and embattled Mayor Tiffany Henyard widened. Henyard was not present at tonight's special village board meeting. In her absence, a majority of Dalton's trustees named Jason House the mayor pro tem, so he can do things like sign contracts and pay bills. They also say Henyard continues to ignore important village business, and taking this action was necessary to make sure Dalton still functions and residents can receive services.
We're not trying to circumvent, and we can't circumvent what the Constitution says. However, we've seen in many cases where the mayor's just not doing her job, and we want to make sure that we have a backup plan so that we're not reacting. We're trying to be a little bit more proactive.
Mayor Henyard is widely expected to veto the action taken at tonight's meeting, as she's done previously. We have reached out to Henyard for comment, but have not heard back.
Watch breaking news on YouTube.
So what the mayor pro tem is that they have appointed somebody who can act in the capacity of the Dalton mayor in terms of signing bills, invoices, contracts, ordinances, basically the regular functions of the mayor if and when Tiffany Henyard refuses to act in her act in the course of her official duties. The article that I read, my understanding is that she has been absent from several meetings that involved her appearance and her participation, which was, grinding the village business to a halt. So they've done that to try and get around her intransigence. I just saw this, but I'm curious. This is a video. This is a full video from 7 days ago, where she's very upset. I'm curious what she's going to say. This is her as the supervisor of Thornton. This is the other municipality that she is in charge of, or not in charge of, but at least has a significant power in. Also, Draco, thank you for the gifted membership. Appreciate it. But I'm curious if she's going to say anything of note here. This is from 7 days ago. I'm gonna put this at 1.25.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming out. First, I would like to call to order a regularly scheduled board meeting. Today is May 14th, 2024, and the time is 6:09 p.m. Please call the roll.
Trustee Jones?
Present.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Present.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Carlisle? Supervisor Henyard?
Present. If everybody would stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of
the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, next we have public comment. Everybody want to address the board? You got 2 minutes. Go ahead. Anybody is 2 minutes.
Damn, they do public comment right from the get-go?
Paul Roberts, you have 2 minutes.
Okay.
I would love to ask questions of the supervisor, but she refuses even during the annual.
So if she's supervisor, so a lot of different municipalities have different formations. It sounds like her role as supervisor is probably the equivalent of a mayor, or at least she has the same powers as a mayor. But they just don't call it a mayor.
Township meeting. The township assessor, the deputy clerk, the highway commissioner, and trustee Gonzalez have all answered every question I have asked of them. But I believe you will not be elected as supervisor unless you do the same. My comment tonight focuses on the strategy for surviving, perhaps even thriving in Thornton Township in the next year. Paradoxically, we must take the supervisor's advice and do the research to get the facts in order to know the truth, even though she and her administration do their best to prevent us from getting all the facts. Has anyone else noticed that when she promises to show us the receipts we ask for, she shows us nothing other than some remarks that belittle her opponents? Truth is much more than finger-pointing and embarrassing each other. We as humans have finite lifespans and are limited to three-dimensional vision. Our opinions are trivial and meaningless to a being who can see from all dimensions and through all the historical ages. Of course, only God can claim to know the truth. Only God has experienced all history. Meanwhile, back here on our little corner of the planet, we have a finite number of waking hours, a finite number of dollars, and about 150 employees to help distribute those dollars between about 160,000 citizens. Should we listen to someone who believes she deserves more of those dollars than anyone else because God chose her to be above us? For all we know, God could have sent her to our planet because he couldn't find enough locusts. Anyway,
oh my god! Oh my god, that was so dry. That delivery was just so dry. I was not expecting that. Oh no.
Done in the next year without examining the question, what is truth? Since I was a child in the 1960s, I learned that truth is something created by people engaged in listening to each other and questioning each other. We are the operational truth when we listen to each other and
Thank you. Your
ignore
time is
lies and work together to respond to each other's threats.
Your time is up.
Next, we have Gardis Watts.
Thought it was 3 minutes, but okay, I'll make this 2. No fancy words today because you already got the message last month. As I'm combing through the 2023 audit from the Illinois Comptroller of the Finances, because I keep hearing the same message that we are in a surplus, we are in a surplus, we are in a surplus, and when we were under the previous administration, we were in a deficit. Well, according to the report in 2021, where Frank's last year as a supervisor, apparently they said the township's unrestricted net position, which may be used to meet the government's ongoing obligation, was at a surplus of $19,747,899.
That's actually not bad. The township was at a $19 million surplus? That's not bad depending on the size of the town.
So that is on page 11 of the 2021 audit. Now, let's go to 2023 audit, right? So apparently I see this $5 million loan for operating expenses, page 11. But yet on page 20, let's see, page 24, there was a budget cut of salary of $330,526, a substantial decrease of 20%. Why do we need to take out a $5 million loan when the budget was when the salaries were already cut? But again, you know, we can spend money on concerts, pay G Herbo $33,000 for 8 minutes, which, from my understanding, I don't have no receipts. He didn't get paid fully. But then again, I would rather believe Jesse Smollett than believe what you got to respond to. So.
Oh no! Oh no! If you guys didn't hear that, he said, "I'd rather believe Jesse Smollett than anybody on the board." Damn. Oh no.
Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to come up here and compliment the supervisor and the board of trustees for being winning the award for the 2024 Best Performing Portal Agency, which the township received the award this week.
Hedgebot, I'm gonna admit some ignorance. Who is this Jesse person? Jesse Smollett. Smollett was the infamous actor from what, 5 years ago? Was it 2019 or something like that? Or 2020? From 5 years ago, who faked an attack against him by supposed Trump supporters because he identified them through their MAGA hats, and it turns out it was a complete hoax. He hired a pair of Nigerian brothers to stage the attack. It was a patent lie, and he went to jail for it. Yeah. So he's been turned into a meme since then.
Also, I hope Rob can correct that gentleman in some of his statements. When I pulled up the audited numbers, I saw that it was a deficit since 2017, with the year that Mr. Zuccarelli passed being $4.6 million in the red. After Supervisor Henyard got here, it came out of the red into the black. So I don't know what numbers you're actually reading, and when you speak of loans, I think you should get more information on that, especially when that money was spent remodeling this building before they had it. So it's easy to come up and just talk, as you always do. And I won't need 2 minutes, but I compliment you for constantly winning awards. 2 years in a row, you also won other awards. So the naysayers can say what they want. Keep pushing, you and the board, and keep making Thornton Township better and advertising these services to everyone instead of a select few. Thank you.
All right, that's in public comment. Next is reports and presentations. We don't have any. Next on the agenda is approval of minutes. Is there a motion to approve minutes of the board meeting held on April 23rd, 2024 at 6 p.m.? Is there a motion? Motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Is there a motion and a second? Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Jones?
Yes.
Approval of bills. Is there a motion to approve the general fund?
Carlisle?
Yes. Is there a motion to approve the general assistance fund?
Bills, loans.
Supervisor Henyard?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next on the agenda,
Trustee Carlisle?
resolution and proclamations and ordinances.
Let's get to our comments.
Is there a motion second?
All this is your kind of bog standard board meeting stuff.
I don't have it in front of me here.
So,
Okay.
just for you for the township. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
My understanding is that this guy here, he's probably been the most vocal opponent of Henyard, who's on the board
Second. Is there a motion second?
in Thornton.
Yes.
Call roll.
I have questions. Or actually, first, there's not a copy of it in my packet.
Okay.
Is that one available?
I'm pretty sure it should be. I don't know why it would not be in the package.
No, there's not a copy.
Okay.
I was able to read through the email, so I mean, I saw it, but I don't have it in front of me here.
So it was emailed to you.
Yeah,
So that's your package.
well, I mean, it should be.
No,
there as
well,
well.
that's your package.
I know it should be.
Okay.
Regardless, so I have a couple questions. So how does this work as far as, do we provide them the information? Do they have access to our information? As far as fulfilling the FOIAs?
So I'll let Robert speak to that. Robert?
I'm sorry, say that.
He got a question about the FOIA that he received in his package when he claimed he didn't get it.
Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit more context. What they're discussing now is, I guess they're trying to, or planning on approving an implementation of I guess an electronic system for responding to the state's FOIA requests. So when somebody files an Illinois FOIA request at Thornton, my understanding is that it's supposed to be an electronic system that they can, promptly respond to it. So I think that's what the discussion is.
Do they have access to our records, or do we send them the information for them to fulfill a FOIA?
This program is pretty much a management software program. So what happens, they help us build a website page. People actually go to that website page, they'll submit. To answer your question, the township holds all the information. It's kind of like QuickBooks for FOIA. It's kind of like a management system, like it'll help us keep track, but we still have to supply all the information. They give us the tools to manage the FOIA information and stuff like
Okay,
that.
so it's more like a program.
It's a
as opposed to
program,
them
yeah.
doing.
Yeah, they don't do it. It's just a program to help us manage it, keep track, keep us in compliance. A lot of other municipalities use it throughout this area, like Homewood is one municipality that uses it right now. And I can give you a list of all the other ones, but we reviewed this company and 2 other companies. This was the most user-friendly company. So, okay. Yeah, any questions?
All right. All right. Call roll, please.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
No.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Jones?
Yes.
Supervisor Henyard?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Okay, next on the agenda is supervisor report. So guys, I want to thank everybody for always supporting Thornton Township. We have a lot
Okay, all right, here we go.
of great things going on here in Thornton Township. It just sad in my heart that there's so many people that is so misled and don't get information the correct way and just follow people just for the sake of following people with no vision and nowhere to go. We have created a surplus here in Thornton Township, so when people say facts, I wish you guys do your research and get the facts and not listen to what people just say. They get to a podium and says it. It's said that people can say whatever and don't have consequence about saying anything that they say with no truth to it. That's hurtful to people. Y'all harm people's lives, and people do care what happens in Thornton Township. So I just want to put that out there to the public because it's a lot of misleading information. We do host Township Talk here at Thornton Township. It's every third Wednesday, I believe. Let me make sure I got this package. It will be Wednesday, May 22nd in the lower level. So you had another resident got up here saying all these things, but never get to Township Talk and say anything. I normally sit there and I allow everybody to talk, ask questions, and we answer the questions at Township Talk. We have video recordings of you guys just sitting in the crowd and never say anything. But then people come to a meeting like this, and then you get up there and say the opposite for the residents. It's like so many games. We're just over it. You guys are older than me. Y'all should never be acting like that. Y'all say that you should look up to you, and how can we look up to somebody older than us when you guys are acting a way that I would never go and want to be? So I just want to speak to that, because a lot of people that's not giving us nothing to look up to as youth. And right now, myself and the Board of Trustees that do support the vision of Thornton Township are the only ones that's actually putting in the work and showcasing the township in a positive light. People should stop doing negative things, and y'all should learn to lead with love, because a lot of you guys lead hatred in your hearts, and that's not how any of us was raised that I know of. Maybe some of you weren't, but I just think you should fix that, because you're gonna lose the youth, because you guys are so negative and y'all never showcase anything positive. And to the media that always posted us in a negative light, you should stop that. I understand you guys don't get any ratings as it relates to your papers, but you guys should stop using my name, Thornton Township, for clickbait. You guys should actually write.
Oh, she's mad.
And things that actually have some substance to it, so that we can grow as a township and be part of it, and not part of the problem, be part of the solution. So I just want to put that out there as well. Next, we had Cinco de Mayo on May 5th. It was really, really jam-packed. It was nice. Residents came out from all over. I appreciate you residents for believing in us, seeing what we do here at Thornton Township, and allowing your kids and your family to be a part of the success of Thornton Township. That took place in the outside and also in the lower level. People was able to come use the bathroom, get some AC. It started from 1 to 5 p.m. We had Mother's Day celebration, which was Saturday, another town board meeting, and stop put on a show for the public. We have to grow up. When I say that, I mean people on this board, because it's too much playful, kiddie things going on in our township, and we are really growing. When I say we came out of that deficit, we have a surplus. Both years that I've been a supervisor here in Thornton Township. We also have new programs here at Thornton Township. We have Big Bingo that we host every third Thursday. Matter of fact, Big Bingo will be this Thursday, and it will be in the lower level, and it starts at 4 p.m. So if you're interested, please show up, show out. We ask people to sign up. That way we keep track of the food that we purchase. Also, food pantry. That's another thing that the board of trustees vote for. They vote to give you food every single Wednesday. Keith Price, he is the manager of the food pantry, and it's an awesome job. He have over 500 people every Wednesday just about come through that line. That alone, every day we go to your homes, the residents' houses, and we drop food off to your house when you cannot get to us. We got so many things coming up, but it just get overshadowed with negativity. And that's why I tell everybody to come and find out for yourself what we do here at Thornton Township. It's shameful that people say it's about taking our township back to women. Stop it. So what I'm saying is we've done a great job on uplifting our township and making sure that people know.
That was good.
Yeah, and that did give out a ton of bonuses as well, and people don't even understand that. But that's what I'm saying.
I think the problem is like people aren't taking a dump on Thornton. You're like it's your alleged actions that are that's tarnishing the reputation of Thornton.
You want to research something, research the right things, so at least you know what's going on. Tech Saturday, that's another thing we do here. On Thursday, May 23rd, it will be in the lower level. It starts at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So please show up and show out for that. That's been a ton of help to our seniors. Seniors don't know how to use technology, whether it's their phone, computers, iPads, things of that nature. They bring that, and we show them how to put apps on their phones. We show them how to do Zoom calls to their loved ones. So it's been really, really dope. So if you know somebody that needs the help, let them know about it. Everything we do here is free to residents. You don't have to pay anything. Showtime at the Apollo will be May 23rd or 25th, and that will be at the Just Ice Rink in Dawson. That's at 14312 Greenwood. That's really dope as well. It starts at 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. So if you're interested, please show up. And all our things are on our website. You can register, or you can ask somebody at the event, and they'll help you register if you don't know how to use your browser on your phone. So that's all I have for my report. I will see you guys hopefully this Thursday, because that's the next event, this Thursday at Big Bingo in the lower level. Thank you so much for coming out. Is there a motion to adjourn? Motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Is there a motion second? Please call the roll.
Trustee Carlisle? Yes. Trustee Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Supervisor Henyard?
Yes.
Motion passed 628.
Are you coming out? All right.
No. Damn, that was fast. Oh, man. Look how fast she ran to the bathroom. Whoop.
2 minutes.
Okay. The other one, This is the last video on Miss Dalton that has been released yesterday.
I just wanted to make a video, show you guys what I'm up to.
It's mid-January, and Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard is in the White House.
It's gonna just be dope. I'm just turning around so you can see, got a group of people.
Henyard is in Washington as part of the U.S. Conference of Mayors annual winter meeting, along with mayors from hundreds of communities across the country. And part of the meeting includes a White House tour, including brief remarks from President Joe Biden. Henyard live streams her encounter and later puts a slickly produced video on her Facebook page capturing her photo op with the president. A big moment for a mayor from a relatively small suburb of about 20,000 people. Problem is, Henyard billed the trip to the wrong taxpayers.
That's great. That's great.
These appropriations are misappropriations.
We showed what we found to veteran municipal lawyer Bert Odelson, who represents Dalton trustees opposed to Henyard.
Every time I say I can't believe that she would do something, here comes another.
What we found are credit card records showing expenditures for the Washington trip, including $5,000 to the U.S. Conference of Mayors, plane tickets for herself and assistant Keith Freeman for $718 apiece, hotel rooms at the Washington Hilton for over $1,000 each.
Damn. Okay, I know. I know DC. I know DC's expensive. Okay, but damn, $1,000
and a $629 rental car. Total cost to taxpayers $9,167. But here's the catch: those taxpayers don't live in Dalton, where Henyard is mayor.
The township residents are paying for her fund.
Indeed, the credit card used to pay for the mayor's conference from Thornton Township, a completely different government body where Henyard also serves as supervisor.
There's no reason for anyone from a township to go to a mayor's conference. A mayor's conference is a mayor's conference for mayors.
This is a Thornton Township credit card bill, yet their payment's going to a mayor's conference. Does that make any sense to you?
No, it really doesn't. But unfortunately, this is kind of what we've seen going on, obviously, for a while now.
Thornton Township trustee Chris Gonzalez says he's frustrated by the lack of transparency about the township's bills and credit cards.
So that's one of the reasons I won't know when we go through our board packets. It's like, some of this stuff, it's like you don't know exactly what it's for, and then when you ask a question, there's no answer. You're the one who found these.
Yep.
Stephanie Wiedemann is a former Thornton Township employee fired by Henyard and now a whistleblower. She says Henyard's dual roles as mayor of Dalton and supervisor of the township, two separate government entities, are constantly being blurred.
I have found, bills that were made out to the village of Dalton that were paid with a Thornton Township check. It's hard to decipher what is township and what is Dalton because she blends them so carelessly.
And it should be church and state.
It absolutely should be.
Wiedemann and others believe Henyard is using township funds because Dalton is broke, as much as $5 million in the red.
That would be a wild, if they could prove that or they could demonstrate that, that's wild.
In part, they say, because of massive spending by Henyard on out-of-town trips, her police security detail, endless lawsuits, and overuse of credit cards, all of which are now the subject of an ongoing FBI investigation at both the village and the township.
You can't make this stuff up.
Attorney Odelson says he wouldn't be surprised.
Again, bear in mind, she dropped almost $10,000 to a mayor's conference in a municipality of less than 20,000 people. I feel like if you're going to go to like a national conference of mayors, I guess there doesn't have to be a population limit, but I feel like that kind of the people who would be going to that, I feel like the town would have to be like more than like 150,000 people, like in terms of population. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me.
If the FBI is looking at Henyard's trip to Washington on the wrong taxpayer's dime.
Is that a crime?
Misappropriation of funds for personal use? Yes, it is a crime.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. If it's for Dalton, Dalton pays for it. If it's for Thornton Township, Thornton Township pays for it.
We read.
So again, for those of you just joining in, she the Dalton board appointed a mayor pro tem because Tiffany Henyard has not been fulfilling her duties as mayor, being absent from multiple meetings where her signature is needed or input was needed. So they hired appointed a mayor pro tem who's I think he's a member of an existing member of the board to act as mayor pro tem so that the village can function in her absence. So she has not been technically removed or replaced. A little bit of a clickbait, I'll admit, but it's for them to be able to fulfill the functions of Dalton while she's acting the way she's acting. Those of you who asked like how it hasn't been recalled yet. I think the Dalton tried to recall her, but the court in Illinois struck it down because in the same election they put on the ballot both to vote to authorize the ability of the village to recall a mayor and a question of whether to recall the mayor on the same on the same ballot. And the court said that they can't do that. They have to do the ability to recall first, and then in the next election do the actual recall question. They can't do it both at the same time. All right. So that's our Tiffany Henyard update of not of the day, but of our most recent update. And then we're gonna watch this video, which I saw was pretty well, at least I saw the beginning of it. It looked pretty interesting. Wait, where'd it go? I had it. No. Hold on. Aha, found it. Oh boy. All right, we already got screaming. All right, let's get ready, folks.
Oh, words hurt your feelings?
You're speaking English in a minute, so I know you understand me. Okay, you're under arrest.
Articulate trespassing. Get him on your body cam, you pussy ass bitch. Get my phone! Get my number! Get my lawyer! You're both lawsuited, you fucking bitches!
On April 11, 2023, police in Orange County, Florida respond to the scene of a single car accident at the Orlando International Airport.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, thank God, it's not DFW.
Turn around, please. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, you got your license registration?
Yes, it's
Jeez. Oh. Oh, we're already off on the wrong foot. Is this your car? Obviously. I mean, in fairness, kind of not the smartest question by the cop, but we're already off on the wrong foot.
You got your license and registration?
I do.
Can I get
stuck.
it, please?
I'm at the airport. As you see, I was just hit by a car.
Okay.
So I'm on the phone with my insurance right now.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm trying to get into the
Did a
employee
car
parking
land
lot.
on you, or?
I am trying to get into the employee parking lot. When I'm done with my insurance, I will get to you.
No.
Thank you very much.
Hold on. License and registration, please.
When I get to my insurance, I cannot physically move from this place.
Am I telling you to move?
I'm not able to do anything, officer. I'm not able to do anything.
Where do you work at?
I work at the airport.
Where
I'm trying
at?
to clock in right here.
Where
the
at the
wheelchair
airport?
company at G2 for Southwest.
Okay. Great, so we can call your boss. That's great.
Right, so let me just park, please, so I can get out of the way.
You understand I'm a police officer,
yes,
right?
I understand.
Okay,
I am
so
also
do you got your
a law
license and
enforcement-
registration?
Yes, I don't have it on me. I have
Okay.
it at G2.
All right.
Is where I'm supposed to clock in.
Do you want to get a tow truck? Do you want to tow it over, sir?
I'm getting a tow right now. I'm on the phone.
Do you want to talk to her?
You're being difficult.
Ma'am,
You're being difficult.
you're refusing to talk to me,
I'm
all
not
right?
refusing to. I'm talking to you right now.
Do you guys want to get this out of the way so we get there? Okay. Go ahead and do
For no
that.
reason, I'm on the phone with a tow company.
Is this car registered to you?
Yes, I'm on
Okay.
the phone with a tow company right now, officer. You're getting 2 tow trucks for no reason. There's one on the way right now.
All right, well, you're blocking this, so they wanted to get it out
I'm
of
not
here.
blocking shit. There's 1, 2,
You're not.
3 lanes to get
Okay.
in. I'm not blocking anything. I'm waiting for the tow truck, as I've been waiting for 30 minutes. You want to redo this whole thing? Hello, officer. I'm stuck.
Listen.
My car has obviously been
Oh my God.
hit by another car. I cannot move. My car has been hit by another car. It's not physically able to move.
Listen to me.
Yes.
I don't know who I'm talking to. Do you got your license on?
I don't have it on me.
Okay.
I have a picture of it. That's it. I work at the airport. I have a picture
How
of
hard
my
was that?
ID. Huh?
How hard was this? I'm asking you for your ID so we can do
I
an
was just hit
investigation.
by a car,
Yes.
officer.
Do you need
I
the
was
fire
just
department?
hit. What the fuck, bro? I was just hit.
I'm not your bro.
No, obviously you're not my bro because I was just hit by from behind me. All you're
Okay, do you need the fire department or are you
injured?
injured? Do you need the fire department or are you
I
injured?
don't know. I'm trying to make a phone call.
You don't know if you need the
No, I
fire
don't know
department.
because I'm not a doctor. If you'd like to call medical.
Would you like to?
Yes.
Okay.
An automatic voice messaging system.
189, go up. You understand this is private property, right?
You understand I work here and it's not private property. If I'm authorized to be here, I need a flatbed truck unless you're going to ruin a $50,000 car. It's a lawsuit.
Okay.
I need a flatbed truck.
Okay.
End of story. I work here. I'm authorized to be here.
189. Can I get my 99? Can you produce your license for me? You said you may have it on your phone. Ma'am?
I'm trying to get in contact with someone. If I don't have anywhere to stay, where do you want me to stay? On the street?
I thought you were working.
Huh?
I thought you were working.
You want me to work with my car in this condition?
Oh, I'm sorry. You can't work if your car's broken up?
No, I can't, because how am I supposed to get home?
Do you need... Can I get your license? Or do I just write you a ticket for driving without a
So
license?
write me a ticket,
Okay,
officer.
I will be writing you a ticket. You'll be getting the ticket for the accident.
I'm prepared because I just been hit.
Yeah. Crack me up, I swear. Hello, can you talk to the firefighter for me?
I'm alright, how are you?
Oh god. Okay, I was wondering what time it was. Assuming this clock is correct, it's like 4:30 in the morning.
What?
Would you like to go to the hospital?
You heard me? No.
Okay.
I keep my car out the way.
She wants to waste everyone's time.
What?
She wants to waste everyone's time.
No, I don't.
Don't worry about
I
that.
want my car out of the way.
Sorry.
So, whether you're here or not, I can call a tow truck, officer.
You can, but if my tow truck gets here faster, it's going away.
That's fine, but it has nothing to do with me and whether I want to waste everyone's time or not.
Okay.
That's regardless.
Do you have a proof of insurance in there?
Yeah, Henyard, I know. Her combined salary.
I don't.
Is that what you're telling me?
I didn't ask for your help. I could get an insurance for my car to get towed to the
Okay,
nearest
so you're
charging
gonna
station.
get 3 tickets. All right. She's refusing to go. But if you wanted to hear from her,
Es que no entiendo inglés. De verdad no entiendo lo que estás diciendo. No entiendo.
Oh my god, she's pulling the ESL card.
Ajá. Entonces, ¿qué? ¿Ahora qué?
Hey, fly.
No entiendo.
yeah, this is what everyone's come up with.
I don't understand.
Supposedly, she can just drive her car through a whole mess of stuff.
So, what's the problem here? I'm stuck.
What's that?
What is the problem?
The problem is you're not talking to us and giving us the information that we need so we can get you out of here and help you out.
The tow truck company. So I've told you that already.
Well, I don't know how many phone calls have you made since we've been talking.
Right, but
you haven't said one word to anybody.
But what is the problem legally? Here, what's
Legally?
the problem? Yes.
You just destroyed airport property
I did not destroy airport
with your vehicle. Yes.
Right. And you're his witness.
What's that?
You're the witness to that?
You just told me you did.
I told you I destroyed airport property.
You told me that you just went through here. Plus, I think I got some physical evidence that you came through here, hopped that curb over there.
You got physical evidence.
Oh no.
Okay, we're not going to argue about this, okay? This isn't an argument.
Okay. Do you have the next to your documents?
It's not an argument. It's a question.
Can you act like an adult and answer his questions?
I'm asking you a question, and you answered my question with telling me to answer his question. So
Yes.
what's the answer? To
Because
my
I'm not here to answer your questions.
Oh,
You're here?
I'm not here to answer your questions. You're ready to be difficult.
Let me see a copy of your driver's license, please.
Can you want help?
Camera.
They are giving her. I mean, they're being pretty patient with her.
I can't really smell like
I mean, we all. I mean, the initial thing was like it was a single car accident. She claims that she was hit by somebody at the very beginning of this, but yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
and she hasn't been walking around in
Go, sorry. Check this out, driver refusing to cooperate with OPD or fire department.
Backup arrives with a flatbed truck, but the female refuses to let the vehicle be towed.
Let's open
I thought she was calling her own tow truck. Uh-oh. Nope.
It's on their property, ma'am.
Can't do that.
She's trying to stop him. Ma'am, it's on their property.
That's fine. I'm talking to you, not to you.
Yeah, well, I'm talking to you because you don't need to interfere with what he's doing.
I'm talking to him, not to you.
Ma'am, you do not have the right to approach him and interfere with his job.
I'm not interfering with his job.
All right,
Yeah.
get off. You need to get off. Just get off.
Okay, look.
Thank you.
All right.
Move. Back away.
This doesn't make it more.
Back away now.
What?
Or you'll be arrested for disobeying.
Arrest me.
Okay,
For what?
move away. Move.
For
Please,
what?
Move.
I'm
Move.
sorry. I'm
Do you
sorry.
want to go
Did
to
you
jail
touch
today?
me?
You need to move. So they can do those.
With
The only time she has mentioned another car was when he first arrived, Deacon. Since then, there's, I think the cop can see signs that she allegedly popped the curb, or maybe she even hit the gate, the gate bar. I don't know, but there don't seem to be a whole lot of signs suggesting that somebody hit her and then like ran off.
Permission, or what did you do?
You need to move away.
Oh, what? I'm not interfering with shit.
Yes,
all
you
right?
are.
I'm explaining how to transport
While you're
an electric
interfering.
car because you don't know shit. All right? You can't
Now,
transport
you need to
an
move
electric
away.
car.
Do not touch
or
me.
what?
You need to
I'm
move
not
away.
touching you.
I'm pretty sure you can transport an electric car. You could tow an electric car like you could tow any other car. I highly doubt Elon Musk would build a Tesla so that it's so proprietary that it can't be towed without some sort of special tow truck.
You touch me, bitch. Right. Oh, words hurt your feelings?
What's that?
Words hurt your
Okay.
feelings? Oh.
Trespass warning, and then
You cannot tow a Tesla like this. This is legal damages you're causing. You cannot tow an electric car like this. You are purposely causing $50,000 plus the damages right now. Please tell me you're recording this. You cannot tow an electric vehicle without a flatbed. You can't do it. You cannot
is a
do it.
Essentially needs to be put in tow mode, but she's just stalling. Okay.
The car drives fine. I'm
tires
sorry,
are
did you
flat.
sit? That's fine. They're run flats. Did you sit in the...
He will handle
did you
it.
sit? Did you sit in the... Did
He
you sit
will
in the
handle
car?
it. Ma'am, I'm not the one who crashed the car.
That's
that
fine.
was you.
That's cool. I have no problem with you.
It's his job. He
It has to be, okay, Esco says it has to be a flatbed, and you have to use a tow hinge, not drag. Okay, so, but this is a flatbed, so.
Fine. Dennis, this is threatening to fucking arrest me, and you're standing right next to me, but you didn't pull me in his house, right? So your threats were what?
Yeah, because he was trying to be
Your
nice.
threats were what?
Oh, did you
What?
want to go to jail?
What was
then?
it?
Is that what you
was
wanted?
it? What was it? Empty.
Sir, do you know this woman?
Empty.
You might want to give her some advice to behave if she doesn't want to go to jail.
Empty. You can't arrest me for speaking back to you, officer.
Oh no, we have other things we can arrest.
That's fine. So do it.
We don't arrest just because you want us to.
So do it. Or don't do it. I don't give a fuck.
Do you even have a legal driver's license?
Do you even have words that matter to me?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Sir, do you know this woman?
Don't talk to her, Dennis.
Or is she
Don't
just
talk to
calling
her.
you because she's lost her mind?
Oh,
So insufferable.
Make
You're
your
not
own
making
phone call.
sense.
Make your
Is
own
this
phone
how she
call.
normally behaves,
This
sir?
is
Because
on
we're
mute.
concerned for her well-being.
You're talking to yourself
Oh,
right now.
okay.
It's on mute.
Oh, because you don't
Do you know what that
wanna
means?
hear what you're saying?
Do you know what that means?
Wow.
Dennis.
What are you, 12?
You're talking to me right now. You engage
Sir,
with
is this
this
how she
girl.
normally behaves? Because we're concerned
It
for her
is.
well-being. She's not
You're
acting
concerned for my
rational.
well-being, Dennis. I'm not acting rational. Please tell them that I'm a psycho bitch that'll fucking punch anybody that talks to her right here. So if you have a problem with it, take a couple steps back or arrest me.
Get really,
Right.
really well.
Yeah, I get along really well with people that look like you. So, moving on.
do you have everything out of your car?
Huh?
Do you have everything you need out of the car right now for tonight?
For now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Beaver.
All right. This here's trespass warning. All right.
Hmm.
After I give you this warning, you're not allowed. I to give you the outer copy, but you're not allowed back on property again. All right, or you will be subject to arrest. You understand that? Okay. This is Dola's decision. The airports.
Okay.
You understand that, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Understood.
So let me get you your copy, and then we'll get you on your way.
Perfect.
All right.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
And now I'll give you a sheet. It's gonna have the accident number.
Hey, what's up, Biggin?
It's also gonna.
It gets worse.
The tow truck.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
All right. Give me real quick. Sorry. All right, ma'am. This is your copy right here.
Thank
Okay.
you so much.
All right. So I need you to go ahead and make your way off property. All right.
Yeah, we'll do as soon as possible. Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be now.
Okay, as soon as possible.
Do you have a ride coming?
Huh?
Do you have a ride coming?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. How far out are they? Like 30, 40 minutes.
30 or 40 minutes?
You're late.
Okay. I'll see if make sure with the airport that it's okay with them for you to stay for 30 or 40 minutes. But just understand it's their decision.
Yep.
So the attitude that you're giving everybody right now,
I'm not
it's
giving
probably gonna
everybody
affect
this attitude. I'm giving you guys this attitude because you
I'm
guys
pretty sure
came
you
at me
gave.
sideways.
I'm pretty sure you gave it to Noah when they came out to talk to you. You know, the people that are your
think
bosses.
so.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not my bosses, but
Okay.
go ahead.
Didn't you claim you work at the airport?
I do work at the airport.
Then they would be.
It's because it's not
Well, you did.
a member of the airport. But yes or no, it doesn't mean much.
Airport management is every
think
company.
Probably not anymore.
So tell people to move off the curb. We're not my boss. Try them.
I'll show you how to lawyer 13 bucks an hour.
Get a lawyer because y'all should have been more specific in these words. right? Warned my presence to stay off the property located at blah blah blah, who has been authorized by blah blah blah. This one is giving on da 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 above me person da da da. Doesn't say time, so I can get off whenever I fucking feel like it, right?
It does have a date and time.
It doesn't actually. It has a date and time of the incident. It doesn't have a date and time of me exiting the property.
No, that's
so
when
I
it is
have
effective.
a ride, yeah, it's effective.
If the time passed, then it's already effective. You've already been trespassed.
Yep. You're not gonna try and legal loophole your way out of this, lady.
You need to move. Yeah. Ma'am, you need to move now because he needs to load the car.
Oh, me or you?
You.
You're the way in the
you
wheel.
need to move.
I'm in the way of the car?
Yeah, you need to get off of this.
Oh, I do. Go ahead. Because that made such a difference in you towing the car. Compared to you standing right next to the fucking wheels of the tow truck. Dennis, please. Porque esta de verdad me tiene que...
Dennis, are you coming to pick her up? How close are you? Because she needs to get off
I'm
property.
sorry, he doesn't speak English. Do you know Spanish? All right then, shake him out.
I think you can roll up.
How about you go stand next to your buddy over there?
Hey, Blue.
Me quiere decir algo y no tiene palabras para decir nada. Entonces,
He wanted her away.
Huh?
He wanted her away from the vehicle. That's his problem. Yes, he's
No. He didn't want me away. He said, I need to clear the area, right? Verbatim. He said, I need to clear the area.
Yes.
Okay.
In motion to you,
Okay.
and we've told you to leave.
In motion
so.
to me.
Clear the area, aka get everybody out of the way. Lord.
Stop
walking off property because you need to leave.
I actually need to get something out of my car.
Nope, he already asked you if you got everything out of the car. You
Who
said
did?
you were good.
You were the tow.
The officer's standing right next to you.
Permiso.
No, he's towing the car. You need to move. Ma'am?
Here, you're getting what, officer?
Who's going to? You guys ever from right here?
Also, ma'am, if you have the keys, the tow driver needs it if you want him not to
He
damage
doesn't
the car
actually
further.
need it. And I'm not required to provide
He
it.
does if you don't
He
want the
doesn't,
vehicle damaged
and I'm
more.
gonna meet him
Okay,
where it's towing
well, it's
to.
being documented that you're refusing to give him the keys, so any damage caused by him not having the keys when he loads it up is by your choice if you're not going to give him the keys.
He's not going to have any damage loading up my car, and I'm right here.
Were you just trying to claim it had to be driven up on the ramp?
Uh-huh.
And now you're claiming he can
I'm
do it
right
without
here.
having
So
the keys.
unless he has...
You're not driving anything up on the ramp.
That's
He's towing the
fine,
vehicle.
miss. That's fine.
You also dropped one of your earbuds, by the way.
That's fine.
Okay, you don't want your earbud?
No, I don't.
Oh, no, he can Are you going to return those parking passes to them?
What?
Because they belong to GOA and you no longer work here. And if you don't return them, that's their property you're stealing.
Yes. On airport property where I work.
You ever find out if she actually works for Tiffany? She was still talking about the G2 stuff and they pay $13 an hour in rental cars that way. Which is not, wait, G2 is that's not the cost. Yeah. So now she's maybe more scared to the parking bags. Because she's talking about it being $30 an hour to sell cars different than Don't forget the parking passes, you're right in there.
That's fine, I'm not talking to you.
Okay, you still need to have the parking
I'm not
passes.
talking to you.
Keep talking to you though.
How about you tell him, and you stop talking to us, because I really don't want to talk to you.
That doesn't really bother me. I'm going to keep talking to you.
I don't care. I'm going to waste both of our time to keep fucking running your mouth.
Oh, you should know.
I'm going to waste everybody's fucking time running your fucking mouth.
Ooh.
Everybody's fucking time.
So I'm good. We're getting paid.
You're not. I get paid right now too. What the fuck? I'm very great cow. So.
Ma'am, you need to get the parking pass and whatever else you need and get out of the car. It's literally hanging from your mirror right there. Okay, you need to get out of the car then. Get out of the car.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay, I would say at this point, hook her up.
If you don't get out of the car and leave the property, you can be arrested for trespass.
Ma'am?
Uh-huh.
This is a bus pass, all right? There's buses right down there, all right? That's your option to get out of here, all right? So we need you to go and...
Pero de verdad no entiendo. Tienen que probar.
Oh my God.
You're speaking English a minute, so I know you understand me, okay?
Entonces, ¿qué?
So here, take this ticket. Take it.
Llámame un traductor.
Take the ticket.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, trying to pretend that you don't know any English doesn't really work when you've been speaking English for the vast majority of your interaction here.
Let's go.
No?
No. Okay. Are you refusing to leave your car? Because you're trespassing off this property. If you don't head to the bus right now, you'll be arrested. Get another one.
Okay, el otro. Estoy hablando yo ahora.
Cut the crap and get out of the car. Come on.
Okay.
If you don't speak English, she's speaking Spanish for you. So get out.
¿Usted se va a coger el autobús?
If you want to put it in tow mode, you're welcome to do that.
¿Cuándo? ¿A qué hora?
Si trabajo aquí.
Ya tú no trabajas aquí.
Feel free to put the vehicle in tow mode for him, and then you need to get out of it.
Yo no trabajo aquí. Si trabajo aquí.
¿A dónde trabajas?
No me permitan hacer el tow aquí, porque entonces no trabajo
And she
aquí.
dropped her pass.
Es lo que me están diciendo.
Ok. ¿Dónde tú trabajas?
Yo trabajo aquí.
Ok, ¿aquí a dónde? ¿Qué compañía?
G2.
G2.
Ajá.
Ok. ¿Y su ID de G2 dónde está?
Yo no lo tengo, no lo tengo. Por eso me parqueo aquí. Y me voy arriba, me voy allí en el queue. No tengo nada aquí. Por eso me vine aquí.
¿Hace
Si
cuánto
no,
tú tienes trabajo en G2?
hace 3 años. Ya, tengo 6 años de trabajar en ese aeropuerto.
Don't forget your bus pass right there so you can get out of here.
Con Craftsman primero y después con G2. Ahora no entiendo. Me sacan allí y mi carro no trabaja porque es eléctrico. Todo es en esa computadora allí.
And do you want your bag right there?
It's a fucking employee parking lot in the fucking garage right here. Buy rent.
I think she was trying to. She was trying to say to this guy that she didn't have her work pass. I think. I think that's what she said there.
I work here for fucking 6 years, bro.
Okay, you already got your stuff.
Listen, no insulting. Literally, no insulting.
You're
literally
literally
fucking more difficult. You are literally instigating right now.
Ma'am.
You're instigating.
Okay, you got your stuff. You need to get out of here.
You're touching me right now.
Go.
You're touching me right now.
If you do not, if you don't go off property right now, you're trespassing. The warrant will be on your.
Honest to God, I like. They're giving her so many chances, in my opinion. They've been into this interaction. It's 5:11. They've been at this for about 45 minutes now. With dealing with her.
Are you refusing to leave property? Are you
No.
Go to the bus stop or walk off here.
Listen.
All right, we're done.
Tennis. This is excessive force. Using excessive force. I'm not refusing shit.
Then give us your hands.
My hands are literally in your hands, bitch. Please.
You want to take that off?
De verdad no estoy resistiendo nada. Y'all are fucked up for that, because I didn't do shit.
We gave
Oh, now she starts crying.
to leave the property as you were told.
I'm getting my shit out of my car.
Yeah, I'm supposed to.
Are you fucked up for real?
Then I.
You also did that about 5
recorded, right?
Oh, I gotta take
You realize that, right? You realize that, right?
Yep, I'm well aware. We've been recording you and your actions the whole time. You get to lock in your
No,
You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot right now, and I'm walking with you. I'm not resisting anything, and you're hurting me.
Stop turning
You're
around.
hurting me.
Face the car.
You're hurting me. You're hurting me. This is excessive force.
Spread your legs.
No.
Spread your legs.
Spread
your legs.
excessive force. My legs are shoulder width apart. You fucking bitch. All right?
Don't turn around.
I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I'm not resisting anything. I'm not
Don't
doing
turn around.
anything. My
Stop
fucking
pushing.
pants are stretchy at the waistband. All right? You're using excessive force. I have marks on my fucking wrists right now. You're being fucking arrested. You are being fucking
Being what?
sued for a lawsuit for excessive force. Because
lawsuit.
what are you doing right now?
I'm searching you because you're being arrested.
For what? Articulate.
Trespassing.
Articulating.
Stay
I
turned
haven't
around.
even gotten off the property. I haven't even gotten off the property. What is my face?
That doesn't matter. If you're refusing to leave the property, if you've already been trespassed, then you can be hooked up for it. I mean, we've seen auditors do that all the time, where they'll get a trespass warning, and despite getting a trespass warning, they're still on the property.
Face has to do with anything. Look at what you're doing right now, you fucking bitch. Look at what you're doing. Get him on your body cam. Get him on your body cam, you pussy ass bitch. Get him. Get that. You can't look at my. You cannot look at my underwear. That's unlawful.
No, it's the female. All right, it's the female cop that's searching her. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, double check that. Hold on.
Off the property. What does my face have to do with anything?
Yeah, her.
Look at what you're doing right now, you fucking bitch. Look at what you're doing. Get him on your body cam. Get him on your body cam, you pussy ass bitch. Get him. Get that. You can't look at my. You cannot look at my underwear. That's unlawful.
Yes, she is within. She is allowed to search you, or at least. Well, let me put it this way: she's given more deference to search you. A male cop can still search a female suspect, but I would generally say it's preferable policy for all parties involved that you have a female officer search a female suspect. But that doesn't mean that the male cop can't ever search a female suspect. It's just more preferable. You know.
Unlawful! You fucking
Stop.
It's unlawful! It's unlawful!
Stop.
I'm arresting you! I'm fucking suing you! Are you
Did she say that she's arresting them?
Ready to get hers?
I don't need this. Do nothing there.
Oh, you both cut me.
All right, you get in the car.
It's ridiculable. Trust me, actually. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You disgust me. You fucking pussy ass bitch. For your stupid ass behavior. You see that? That's a lawsuit, you fucking bitch. And you too. That's a lawsuit on both of your hands. I hope you feel better about that because my wrist is still fucking tight. My wrist is still very fucking tight.
I'll look at him in a second.
You owe me a phone call. You owe me a phone call. You dropped my phone on the ground. That's punitive damages.
You'll be able to make a phone call.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh god, she's a YouTube lawyer over here.
Damages. You drop my phone on the ground if you don't get it up, and I don't get my contact numbers for America.
She's twisting her whole.
If you face the other way, we can adjust those.
I don't give a fuck. Get my phone. Get my number. Get my lawyer. You're fucking under arrest. You're both lawsuited. You fuck.
You're both under arrest. You're lawsuited. I've never heard of that used it that way. You are lawsuited.
You're fucking disgusting. You're disgusting ass human beings. You're disgusting. You disgust me. You're fucking inhumane, cruel.
I need to add that as a quote for the chat bot.
Ass human beings. Get my phone off the ground. If I don't get
You're both lawsuited.
You're keeping numbers from me. That's human trafficking. My phone is on the ground.
What?
You need to get it right now. Ass human beings. Get my phone off the ground. If I don't get my phone off the ground, that's inhumane. You're keeping numbers from me. That's human trafficking.
What? What? No. What?
My phone is on the ground. You need to get it right now. I don't speak English. Get my phone.
I don't speak English. Lady, you've been speaking English like 90% of this interaction. What? I don't speak English. What is happening? What is happening?
The female finally detained in the back of the police vehicle. The officer yet again explains the reasons for her arrest.
The reason you're under arrest is because... No, because we asked you several times to leave the property and you refused to.
In a matter of fact, you speak English.
How do you know? You didn't speak English before. You told me you didn't speak English before.
When I take you to court, what's going to hold up?
That you refused to leave property when we asked you to?
My knowledge of English is not sufficient enough to supersede the fucking tongue period.
Your English seems pretty good to me.
Ma'am, I mean, with all due respect, ma'am, your English is immaculate for somebody who says she doesn't understand English.
Okay, but I just told you what you're being arrested for trespass after warning.
Field House, 288.
You understand that?
182 back.
Okay, you're being arrested for trespass after warning. It's a misdemeanor. All right?
No, because even you simply should tell you to get off the stop.
But I'm telling you, that's what you're being arrested for.
288, 182, 13 feet.
Yes, because
It's going to be level 3 on the A side by the Truist Bank, 6-pack elevators.
I asked you to leave, and you said
Called
yes.
in by
And I went
Covenant, advising you does not want the 56, but there is
Okay,
a
well,
black
we've been-
male wearing a
we've
red
been here for
shirt and
almost
gray
2 hours,
sweatshirt
so-
defecating in a plant.
We've been here almost 2 hours. Okay.
So I will feel
All right.
confident.
I do.
Good.
All right.
Then I feel confident. Am I fucking the guy? Okay.
It'll be a few minutes, all right? All right.
Here we go.
The suspect was charged with trespassing and resisting an officer without violence. She faces up to a year in jail if convicted.
That sounds about right. Was it 2 hours? Hold on. When did he first arrive? Almost 2 hours? Well, the cops, no. It's more of about, it's more than an hour. It's not almost 2 hours. It's more like a little more than an hour because it was 4:10. It's 4:10 here when he first walks up to her, and it's 5:20 when he last talks to her. So it's a little more than an hour. So the cop is exaggerating a little bit here. Either way, they were talking to her and gave her almost an hour of a chance to leave, and she wouldn't. So All right. Yeah, it probably felt like 2 hours. Yeah, true. All right, so I'm gonna keep today's stream short and sweet. Tomorrow, we're gonna go through Rise of the Moors. Jamal is supposed to have his first trial. And I'll be covering kind of like how did we get here type of thing, and hopefully because Wonder Woman, who's been a big fan of the channel, she's been keeping track of the Rise of the Moors trial of all the defendants, not just Jamal. So she has a lot of the dockets scheduling. Unfortunately, we only really have like the filings from the civil lawsuit. We don't have a whole lot when it comes to the criminal stuff, but I can at least give you guys a refresher of, you know, where we are, how we got here, and so on. So tomorrow, we'll be covering that. Are the kitties around? I don't know. Nah, unfortunately, the boys are trying to keep cool, so I'm gonna let them keep cool. All right. Yeah, I know, Hitchbot. After 3 years, we're finally getting to trial. Apparently, although 3 of the members of that group pled out, but the remainder are starting their trial or will be starting their trial. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button on your way out, and yeah, talk to you later. Bye-bye.